Hi G family, Robert here with BRPAutodesigns.com. Today we're lucky enough to be driving around in a 2018 Jeep Wrangler JL. I was gonna say JK, no, JL. My buddy just bought this about a week ago. Well, no, 3 weeks ago. And he wanted me to do some work to it, so we brought it over, and I've been lucky enough to be driving this around town. And I can honestly say I'm really impressed. One of the things I really like is this four-cylinder. This four-cylinder is amazing. If you can and you get one, go for the four. Let me put on my seatbelt because I don't want to get in a wreck and then be in trouble, period. Or get pulled over. Safety first. Anyway, we've been driving around in this JL, and it's amazing. The handling, this happens to be the Rubicon edition, and it is just amazing. I don't know if the the Sport is any different. I would guess that it would be the same, other than maybe the tires, you know. But this handles really good. The four-cylinder has a lot of power. It feels like it's got more power than the 3.6 liter on my JK, which I really like, but I ended up having to put a tune in it just to get it to go faster, have more not more horsepower, but have it go faster at takeoff. It was really sluggish. This thing, you floor it and it takes off. Downside: as much as I love the four-cylinder, I hate the fact that when you come to a complete stop, it shuts off. It just completely shuts off. Hopefully somebody will come out with a tuner, Super Chips or somebody will come out with a tuner that you can deactivate that. Unfortunately, at this point, there's nothing out there. It's too new, so we have to wait for them to design new products. Four-wheeling, we've taken it off four-wheeling. 2 weeks ago, we went off on some trails. It handles great, but just like anything, it's going to handle better once you do a lift and bigger tires and that sort of thing. The inside, I love the inside. Oh, wait! Before I go, all the cool custom features that they have in there. It's got a quick disconnect for your sway bar. It's got front and rear lockers, which is awesome, which you would expect from the Rubicon. But the infotainment system, that thing is amazing. Now, one of the things that everybody complained about was it didn't matter if you had the Alpine or whatever system you could upgrade to with a JK, they were always crappy. No matter what, they always sounded like crap. You still couldn't get, you spend good money on them and they still didn't sound all that great. You had to do something else. But this system absolutely rocks, and I mean, it rocks. It really sounds good. I'm really impressed. I really like it. It's got tons of features. One of the things that I do not like is the proximity sensor. So if you're parked too close to another vehicle, or you go to a restaurant and you park, and you go to leave and the person next to you parked too close to you, you will not be able to get it into reverse. It just will not allow you. What you can do is put it into neutral and push it back. But you know, as much as I love the fact that they've come out with new creature comforts, sometimes I think they go a little too far, and there's stuff that you're not going to be able to use. I almost would rather have a base model Jeep and then customize it my way, just because you can pick and choose really what you want to add and what you don't. But that's just me. Some people just have to have, you know, the latest, the more accessories, the better, and they're going to sell a ton of these. But again, I'm not too impressed with a lot of these features. Leather's great. I do have leather on my Jeep, but the reason for that is I like having being able to wipe it down if we go on a trail and not have to worry about really staining the seats or water spills or anything. You just wipe it down and you're done. So that is for me, the reason why I have leather seats on my Jeep. But I'll do a pan around and kind of show you guys what the inside looks like. And I'm sure you guys have seen a ton of these, and you guys can actually see this is the infotainment system. I believe this is the 8.4, I believe is what they call it. But this one has nav, as you can see, you know, view of the map, show you where we're at. It's got for your phones, of course. apps, your controls. You know, it's got a ton of features. I'm surprised this thing doesn't come with butt warmers, because most of these do. But this thing is great. I mean, more importantly is the stereo system. I just can't stand a lousy stereo system. So especially when you put big knobby tires on your Jeep Wrangler, you start getting a lot of road noise, so anything to drown that out is always good. But this thing just amazes me. It really is a nice Jeep Wrangler. I really like the way it works, or how everything works. I would make some changes to it, but hey, you know, everybody is going to do that. You know, once you get your Jeep, you know, you can customize it to your fitting. This has there for your, you know, your iPad or your iPod, your phone, etc., etc. But you know, we've got it dirty because we've been out driving it around. Anyway, let's do a walk around and show you the outside. Okay, so now we're on the outside, and just wanted to do a real quick walk around so you guys can actually see. What I'm most impressed with is the lighting. Most Jeeps, it doesn't matter what you got, the lighting was horrible. It seemed like you were driving around with the old lantern, you know, just the visibility was terrible. So the first thing you do is, as a Jeep owner, is swap out your headlights, because the other ones were just really crap. These are really bright and crisp. When I'm out driving at night, it's just amazing how clear they are. I really do like the way they did that. Now, I believe this is only on the Rubicon or the higher end Jeeps. I don't know if the standard Sport is going to come with those lights. I don't think I've seen, well, I think I've seen some and they don't seem to have them. The back ones are the same thing. They're just regular old style lights. On the Rubicon, as you can see, at least this one, it has a really nice lights. I really like these LEDs that it comes with. Now, usually for me, you know, a lot of you know that I'm a Spider dealer, so right away I swap out, and I know Spider's coming out with a tail light, a really nice tail light for the JL. But I don't know if I would, if I had the Rubicon, I don't think I'd replace these lights. I really like them. This has front and rear lockers, which is awesome. But you know, it's just I'm really impressed with the design. There are a few features that I would change that I'm not too happy with. Like I said, the proximity sensors, the motor turning off at every stop. I don't know, you know, but I want to test out the 6-cylinder as well to see if it's any different, if it's got more pep or what. But anyway, this is a quick pan around and show you guys what it looks like. I'm pretty much done here. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you do, hit the like and share video, or share it, and subscribe, and that'll make my day. Anyway, hope you guys have a good one. God bless you all, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.